Good afternoon, lads, ladies, pirates, players, brothers, sisters in piracy, real people behind the profile stats. This is a unique rebel, your brother, across the waves in gameplay. Just before, as we await for the storm to arrive, it's time to put on the mic so we can put an F for efforts into our gameplay. Also the storm of real life, that's what I want to talk about in a while, but before that I'd like to speak to you about an unknown level of gameplay. So basically, it started from a gem management in some of the previous videos. It's leading to the leaderboard's rotation systems. You can only have 12 champions per year. So the plan is for the next 4 years for the Lanterns Guilds. 3.5 years because we've got the last 4, 5, 6 months worth of leaderboard championships. It's all been planned and mapped out. Anyway, there is another topic I'd like to speak to you about. Kadabadoosh! Look, the storm is here. The other topic I'll speak to you in just a moment, but it's time for me to break my 2 days shield for those that be worthy and more. The people, the players, the loyal players. Grandpa Tintaboom right there. The loyal players that watch this channel, the ones that tune in every week to check what the Unique Rebel is up to, if there's anything that they can apply towards their own gameplay. Now here today I give to you, I present to you, good epidoofed, here we go. Oop. What's going on here? Oh, we're getting nothing anyway. What we're going to get today, fish and chips and cucumbers and mushrooms. This is something I always show anyway. I just show you what buffs you get at level 10 with the 6 outfits that are offered on the trade ship. You can call it a slave ship, you call it what you want. It's gameplay enjoyments, you see. This is what I enjoy doing the most at the moment, until I give up on the game. I don't know if that's going to happen anytime soon. Because I'm on so much connections across the waves with so many people across the world. So I'm about to break my 2-day shield for people, players, real people behind the profile stats. To show to you, to present to you, to give you the information. All out there that be waiting for the max amount that you can achieve against a rival during the thunderstruck storm. I'm about to lose my shield for all of yous out there. My shield won't last after that, so I'm doing it for you all to give you this information right now. Here we go. Shield is broken. You get 4,250 plunder points for a normal pirate hall 15. Yeah, 4,230. I think the highest was 5,140. So this is going to show you how many plunder points you can achieve against a rival island during the destruction time. All I have to do is find a rival. Look, 5,287. That's the one right there with a good epidoofed right there. That's what this channel brings to you. This channel shows you what the maximum amount of plunder points are, and that is the one. I don't plan to go to 1,200 and 1,300. My ego can't go that high. I can't really climb all that high because that's not the department I work in. That's not my aim, my gameplay. My gameplay is aim 5,287. Yeah, that's the one right there. That's for all of you players, people, real people behind the profile stats. That's all I wanted to do. Okay. The next thing I wanted to discuss with players out there. See, naturally, we'd always take and assume that our children, sometimes we play a game and we like to bring them into the game too. And this is something, basically, everyone's going to be dreading this right now. Why is Unique Rebel talking about it? What's going on with him? Basically, from my experience of the gameplay, according to the people I've met through my experience in gameplay, I've known many people that have had children, their own children playing the game. And many a times it becomes a struggle, you see. It becomes a struggle. Do you know what? Look at this. 20, taking 9. Yeah, I'm gonna give some PR away. Yeah, I'm gonna give PR away to Architect Dan, because the help that this player has given towards. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. He helped to get rid of the Rock and Roll brothers and sisters. So I'm giving a big PR bump to Architect Dan. That's the one. Yeah, to me, there is no priority in keeping a high PR. That's not what I work towards. That's not my name for the game, for fame. That's just not the way I work. My priorities will always be a very strange to, just like the dodo right there. I'm gonna go instinct soon. So basically, what I was trying to say is, our children, they get bored due to lack of updates. The game is designed for roleplay of ego-related PRs, but Lunatic understands. He knows what to do with the egos. You put them in a suitcase and you chuck them into the Mariana Trench. So basically, what I'm trying to say is, our children, they get bored of this game. They'd rather play games that have many different type of updates and pets, and they have these different types of games and Roblox and whatever. That's what you're not interested in. This Plunder Pirates, you stare at the screen for a little while and you just mushroomed after a while. It's just it's not the kind of thing. They'll fall asleep. If you run a test, how long can children just play a certain game? This game will just bore them out after a while, because you're just doing upgrades and taking time to upgrade certain things, and they can't sit around. Children don't want to sit around. They want to get on with something, tapping the screen and playing with friends and talking to them, and monkey see, monkey does. Anyways, I wanted to bring you my aim, my target, my goal was to show you the above 5,200, was it 87 or 83 points, Plunder Points. That's all I wanted to bring to your attention. That's all I wanted to do, to show you all out there what the highest possibility of points are. Architect Dan, I rewarded you with a quick, easy PR up to help you to level up to your 1,000 PR. The reason why I did it because I care. I care for players out there that are worthy, and I choose who I feel. Just like I was watching it for the second time. I was checking the last. I was watching some Squid Games, and I kind of realized that what what he was doing. And kind of figured and configured a few things that even my little one was surprised too. Sometimes it's better to be like the bad guy, but be a good bad guy that kind of keeps track of things. Sometimes you have to rattle other people's cages. Sometimes your own cage gets rattled. But ultimately, there's so much things to talk about. There's so much things I'm figuring out all the time. It's been about exactly 1 year since this channel started. So yeah, in a way, today is kind of the happy birthday of this channel. And really, I've never been celebrating anything because of my own reasons unknown. Because anyway, this gameplay is of a level of unknown level of gameplay, and I just wanted to bring it to you all out there. After this, my target goal and aim is just to achieve all the outfits, and then to bring it to you all just one final time. That's all I really want to do. From a lantern, from a player, from a parent, I wish you all well, wherever you may be. Keep smiling, keep shining, keep rising for the gameplay enjoyments, but most importantly for the real lives. Don't apply too much pressure on children. It's very rare, or it's very unique to have a family of players like was it Booty Slapper and some of his family members, they play as well. Whether it's him playing their accounts, that's another question, who knows. But you know, it's very unique to have a family full of players. So if you do have children that have joined guilds and they can't play and whatever, don't worry too much about it. Try to play their account for them, or just don't worry about it too much, because Midoki, they're only just pointing out adverts for Angry Birds and Mushroom Birds and whatever. They're not really worried about, new content for younger players that are so used to having new, things put into the game and things always changing and something new coming in. This game itself is beautiful, but for us people, for the elder ones, it's kind of alright, but sometimes it doesn't, it doesn't suit all age groups, It's just the way it is. So don't apply too much pressure, because this game has the potential to grow enjoyments, but at the same time it has the potential to upset you as well, So I'm speaking as a parent today, I speak as a lantern, I speak as a friend, family across gameplay. I always try to give you more. Every video, I always try to give you more. And that's all I've ever been trying to do. So my priorities will sound very, very strange to you. My way of playing and giving and gifting will always look very difficultly acceptable to you. It will be very difficult for you to digest my way of gameplay and understanding, because it is what it is. If you hear my voice, echo, be assured, I'd always be there for you. And all those that be worthy, get up a doofed.